Alright, so I wanted to give a quick tutorial and little feature breakdown of my Uber Driver mod that I made like 4 years ago when I was 14 years old. It's updated now. It's not bad anymore. It actually works. Trust me. So come to the mod page, which will be in the video description. Come down to the description. You're going to want to open each of these links. scripttookv.net enhanced, scripttookv, and lemon UI. You're going to need all of these to run the mod. So first up, scripttookv.net enhanced. Despite the misleading name, it does work for legacy and enhanced, and you will need it because this mod will most likely not work on scripttookv.net nightly because I didn't build it on that, just for efficiency's sake. So download the newest release of scripttookv.net enhanced. Save it somewhere you remember. Next, scripttookv. Come to the download page. Download. It's going to do this whole weird roundabout thing. Just go GTA 5, scripttookv. Download here. Download that. And last of all, you're going to want lemon UI. So this newest release on GitHub, lemonui.zip. Download that one. So now back on the mod page, just download. Press the big download button. It'll start the download. Put that somewhere you remember too. So now that we have all the zip files ready, you're going to want to go to your Steam, Epic Games, Rockstar Games Launcher, whatever you got GTA on, game folder. For Steam, just come into Steam, right click, manage, browse local files. So now we have to install all of the requirements. So let's start with scripttookv.net enhanced. So this one's very straightforward. You just open the zip file and you take all these files, minus the readme. It doesn't matter if you take it in. It's not going to do anything. So take all those files, drag them in. You're not going to see this unless you're updating from an older version. So if you do see this, replace. Otherwise, it's just going to drop in just fine. Next, we want to find our scripttookv zip file and open it up. Go to bin, take all these files and drag them into your game folder. Again, if replace comes up, replace everything. Now we got that one in. So for the last requirement, lemon UI, open the zip wherever you downloaded it. You're going to see a bunch of folders. You might be like, what the hell? All you're going to want to do, find shvdn3, open her up, take all those files. So you're going to, these ones you don't just put in the base game folder. You have to put them in a folder called scripts in the game folder. So if you don't have a scripts folder in your game folder, make that now, open it up, and drag all those lemon UI files into there. Again, if replace comes up, it's fine, replace it. So last of all, the mod itself, Uber Driver Revamped, whatever the version is when you're seeing this. So come to your scripts folder again and take the Uber Driver Revamped DLL in the Uber Driver Revamped folder and drag it into your scripts. And there you go. You got the mod. So let's boot up the game. Okay, so once you load in, you might be wondering, how do I use the mod? Pretty straightforward. Default key is F7. You click it, it opens up. We got online checkbox, configuration, tier progression, cancel ride, and feedback, if you so choose. So to get rides, just toggle that, and around 20 seconds to a minute randomly, you'll start getting rides. And if you would like, come to configuration, rides and behavior, and if the rides are just way too long for you, you just want to play the mod, you can turn immediate rides on, which will give you a ride every 5 seconds. So let's hop in a car here, and as you can see, ride offer comes up, passenger, pickup, the destination, the estimated fare. So you can accept by default with K and decline with L. It just expired on me. We'll just wait for the next one. Anyhow, all the controls, if you come to configuration, hotkeys and input, you can change all the controls. If you don't like the ones that are default, which is more than okay, that's fine. Not that it's a problem. So let's get a ride offer here. Pick up Kate and destination the casino. And let's head to the pickup point. So just pulling up to the pickup point here. Your passenger will have a yellow arrow over their head, just so you know who it is. So for example, you pull a little too far away, that's alright. You can honk now to get the passenger's attention. And once they're in, we have a little UI here that kind of tells you how your driving is and all that. Passengers have a personality too, and all that personality on top of your driving will all affect your payout. So if you speed, you kind of drive erratically, you're doing near misses, your safe driving will go down. And if you brake hard, your smooth braking will go down, of course. If you hate that, I myself often find myself just playing without it. You can go to, in the configuration menu, probabilities and tuning, and set smooth braking and safe driving to 0. And in this menu too, you can set the probability of getting far rides, super far rides, which is it's kind of fun. It's a fun new feature. You can go way out into the country sometimes, which I think is kind of fun because the old mod, people would say, or someone said that the rides, they wanted them to be longer, which I agree. So you can set all that. There's a lot of configuration options. I probably won't go through all of them, but you can change your UI, all the rates, all the probabilities. It's all in there. So let's go to the casino here. So as we're pulling up to the casino here, you can see a huge ass marker for where you're supposed to stop. And you come to a stop, they get out, you get a ride completed, what they rated you. I don't know why he was so low. Anyhow, your fare, your tip, all that. So this mod does have a progression system too. As you can see, there's a bunch of different tiers. There's Comfort, XL, Black, and Uber Pool. So all of these require different stats to unlock. I'm just now noticing that passenger is standing still, which shouldn't happen. So I'll have to fix it at some point. Anyhow, so Comfort, you can see you need a 4.7. We currently have a 4, level 12. We're currently 1. And all, etc. You can go through for the rest of them. And if you just want to play, you don't want to have to progress, you just want all the features, come to configuration, rides and behavior, and turn on sandbox mode, and you'll just have all these unlocked for you. XL rides and Uber Pool rides, you can actually have multiple passengers. There's also surge pricing, as you can see up there, rush hour, night pricing, and there's also hot districts where there is districts that are busier than most, which will give you a multiplier on your total. So let's go pick up these people. All right, so just picking up this guy here. Let's pick him up. So as we start driving to our destination, we will get additional ride offers. So we can accept this because it's a pool ride, so you can pick up multiple people on the way. So let's go get this next guy. Pulling up on our second passenger here, who looks like the first dude. We have a third passenger. So basically what'll happen is it'll automatically pick, I think it's between 1 and 3 additional passengers you can pick up on your pool ride. And as you can see in the UI here, we can actually look at the different passenger stats. So if we press the left and right arrow key, you can see James Davis, cheap and aggressive, or we go back to Daniel and he's chill and generous. Picking up our third guy here. Who's he? Donald Rodriguez, tourist and nitpicky. So how it'll work, every destination, I'm actually noticing another bug. It's supposed to choose the closest destination first. I guess we're not doing that. So anyway, in a perfect world, it'll choose the closest destination first and have you drop them off in a sequence. So I'm just going to teleport to all these. I don't really want to do the whole 5-mile drive. So you see we drop this guy off, we get our fare, 131. Now let's go to the observatory, drop him off, and then finally, and there we go. As you can see, it'll be a total of all the fares and the tips, which I'm also noticing is broken. So we're discovering bugs together in this video. So I'll fix those in some update because I only saw one fare come up and not the other two. So that is essentially most of the mod. If you want, you can come to configuration, mod tools and utilities, and you can add your own custom locations for pickup or drop off. Especially, I knew people wanted that for the Liberty City project there. So yeah. You can just do it easily in here and see all the destinations if you really want to. Apart from that, I also want to point out there is a Discord I've put together for this mod, really in specific, but if I do make different things, like I think I want to make an Uber Eats mod that kind of maybe works together with this mod, maybe doesn't, but if you want to join the Discord, submit feedback, suggestions, bug reports, it's all here. I hope you guys enjoy the mod, and I mean, don't subscribe to this channel because there's nothing on it, but if you want to subscribe to the main channel, Chill Nook, hey, what do we do? Minecraft? I don't even remember what my last video is. We do Minecraft, we do games, or the GTA at some point. It's more entertaining than this. Go check it out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.